to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Dino Shields. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
In now, Royce Clayton. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
At the plate, Ron Gant. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mark McGuire, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And he'll make it back in safely at third.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Ray Langford, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Standing in, J.D. Drew. And as a former late-round draft pick, it really speaks to the hard work he's put in at the minor league level to make the opening day roster here.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
And he's safe. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Stepping in now, Gary Geddes. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cardinals are out in front, 3-0. Matt Morris will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled away. And he struck him out.
Batting second.
Striding in for the Rockies, Perez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Nope. Ball 1.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
Now batting, Larry Walker. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Rocks are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Batting 4.
At the plate,
The
Vinny
third baseman,
Castilla.
Vinny.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
At the plate now, Todd Helton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Castilla stands at second with 2 gone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So digging in now, Eli Marrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Matt Morris.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Morris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Dino Shields.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dino Shields. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Stepping in, Dante Bichette. He's got hits in
Leading
each
off
of the last
for the
5
Rockies.
ball games.
Hey, we're
left
still in
fielder,
the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Reed. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Reed, a native of the state of Michigan. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High in the air out toward shallow right. Drew has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Batting 8, the second baseman, number 56.
In now for Colorado, number 56. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch on its way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 32.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, number 32. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Clayton has a play, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Rockies 1. Digging in to try it again, Royce Clayton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 5, Ron Gant.
Striding in once again, Ron Gant. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it
The
flies
first
into the
number
gap.
25.
Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
To the plate now, Mark McGuire, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 delivery starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game.
A good job of hitting right there, Debo. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12, J.D. Drew.
Now to the plate, J.D. Drew. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Reed shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Rockies 1. Striding in, Darrell Hamilton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Darrell Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Pops this one up. Clayton onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So striding in, Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
So striding forward now, Larry Walker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-0.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it 4-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the third baseman, Gary Geddes. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Standing in now, Eli Marrero. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The pitcher, number 35, Matt Morris.
Stepping in, Matt Morris. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's ball.
2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dino Shields.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Dino Shields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Castilla is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Rockies 1. Leading off the inning, Vinny Castilla, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Todd Helton, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Got him. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Look out, 1-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down here 5-1. Ready now, Royce Clayton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Royce Clayton.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 5. Ron Gant.
Digging in and looking for more, Ron Gant. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Gonzalez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And a high strike there, 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, upstairs.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-1 the count. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ray Langford.
At the plate, Ray Langford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this is popped up near second base. Number 56 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're up 5-1. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Yeah.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here comes the first pitch. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the letters 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. High pop up. McGuire calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 38.
Number 39 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 39.
And that's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 5-1. Kurt Liskanek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 27, Kurt Liskanek.
Standing in, J.D. Drew. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Drew has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box, Gary Geddes. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw goes to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base.
Now batting, the catcher, Eli Marrero.
At the plate, Eli Marrero. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and none left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Rockies 1. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Darrell Hamilton will get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
A windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Digging in once again, Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Struck him out. Digging in, Larry Walker. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 3-2. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder, Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now Vinny Castilla,
the third baseman,
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's ball one now to the Rockies third baseman. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Rocks draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-2. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Matt Morris. Here comes the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ryan Jordan is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Ryan Jordan.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Dino Shields. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here it comes. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
To the plate now, Royce Clayton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Into the box now, Ron Gant. First offering on its way. Fouled away. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1, and it remains 5-2.
7th inning, stretch.
Lance Painter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 28, Lance Painter.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Todd Helton.
Todd Helton.
Now here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's a 5-3 game now. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
The left fielder, number 10.
At the plate now, Dante Bichette. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Langford has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Jeff Reed.
At the plate, Jeff Reed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gant is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 56.
Coming to the plate now, number 56. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Langford is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Rocks draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Rockies 3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mike Dejan is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 24, Mike Dejan. Now catching and batting 9.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Here it comes. Hot shot to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in a perfect spot.
Standing in now, Ray Langford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Dejan has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag gets one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D. Drew.
The next to bat for St. Louis, J.D. Drew. And with 2 hits on the day, he's got to feel really good about contributing in his first day in the show.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 0-1. Left side. And that's through for a hit. Now 3 for 4 on the day. He's coming up big in his first major league game.
I think the thing that blows me away is not the fact that he went 3 for 4, but the way in which he did it. Just looked cool as a cucumber in the batter's box from pitch 1.
So now to the plate, Gary Geddes lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left. Stepping into the box, number 18. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The Rockies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Darryl Hamilton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers and out of here. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The right fielder, number 33.
Stepping in now, Larry Walker, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 1-0.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Langford will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Rocks draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Rockies 4. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Eli Marrero, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Liner towards second, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Willie McGee come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 51, Willie McGee.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dino Shields.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dino Shields. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box, Royce Clayton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Dave Veras enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. At the plate, Ron Gant, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A 1 pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Veras stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his first year at the big league level. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 9-4 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
In now, Ray Langford. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So coming to the plate, J.D. Drew, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Perez onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 9-4.
Your
Juan
attention, please.
Acevedo takes the mound
Now
here.
pitching
Not a
for the
save
Cardinals.
situation, of course,
Number
because of the big
53.
lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Acevedo.
All set for the bottom of the
Leading
ninth.
off for
And
the
standing
Rockies,
in is the rookie third
third
baseman,
baseman,
Vinny Castilla.
Vinny.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to
Castilla.
try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Acevedo, the native of Mexico. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, first base.
Ready for another chance? Todd Helton.
Helton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now
Ready
back.
for another shot now. Dante Bichette. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a ball, 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Fastball just inside. Last strike now for Colorado. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Morris earns win number 4 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa.